What's up, Mercs? It's John here with some more Dark Souls 2. Last time we killed Tark's better half, and today we're gonna go kill Freya. At least, hopefully. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I should be able to kill her nice and easily. She wasn't a hard boss the first time, so I shouldn't have any problem this time. So, the Brightstone Cove Seldora. It's a little bit more difficult in New Game Plus, at least this specific area, for one main reason. And I think you can see this main reason right there. Those guys are really, really, really powerful. I mean, they're not the most powerful thing in the world. I mean, these boars are actually... I can kill them pretty easily, but still, let me just heal up. And we also have the old pigs, which doesn't help the situation. There's just a lot of enemies here. So the first thing I want to do, take these guys out. There we go. I'm going to take out all the men. And unfortunately, I can't backstab these. You would think you could, because they kind of look like the metal, what is it called? The metal boar from Dark Souls 1. I don't believe you can backstab them. I've tried. I mean, maybe you can. Granted, I was never able to backstab the boar either. I could never find the actual area on the boar you need to backstab. I was always really bad at that, so... So they're not too tough. I can really, if I just went up to their face, the only thing is that the only problem I have with them is that they have so much health. I mean, look at that. That was like a lot of swings. Look at this. They take so many hits. It's ridiculous. I might actually die here. Be really careful. My axe is almost broken. Let's quickly heal. Take him out. Let's heal up some more. Maybe go faster. Let's take this guy out first. There we go. One down. Let's actually use the dagger a little bit here. I don't think I can stun them. No, not really. Okay, let's heal up. Let's try lightning spear on him. Wow, that didn't work nearly as good as I thought it would. Okay, I'm about to die. One good thing is they're slow at their attack, so you can usually outwalk them when you're healing. Just like the little boars, or little pigs, I guess. God. That was really fucking ridiculous. Holy shit. They almost killed me. Okay, well, I'm okay now. Let's see. Divine Blessing. We got Green Blossom. I think these are just all souls over here. Maybe one item's not. Peasant Attire. Soul. And another soul. Alright, what I'm gonna do... I want to use that repair powder really badly. First things first, let's get the bonfire in this area. I'm not gonna rest at it. For obvious reasons. I don't need these guys coming back anytime soon. So we're gonna leave that bonfire go. There we go. At least now we'll respawn back here if we die. Let's actually switch the dagger. Let's destroy these things because sometimes they have items on top. Now, obviously you can see if they have an item on top just by looking, but I don't look. I'm too lazy. Can I just break this a bit? Yeah, I thought so. I was pretty sure you could do that. Now, here we go. The jump that I always have trouble with. I think I had trouble with this in New Game. Yeah, I had trouble with this in New Game on this Let's Play. I always missed it. I always overshoot it, or undershoot it, mostly overshoot it. I don't even know why. It's just, it has weird placement. Like, it's not a perfect jump. Like, you don't jump at the edge of the cliff. You have to jump before the edge. It's really weird. Oh, man, that, I shouldn't have made that, but whatever. I really should not have made that. That should have been a fall right there, but hey, I did it. Let me take a swig of water. Alright. I'm glad I made that jump. Didn't take longer than it needed to, although it did take a decent amount of time. There are 5 human effigies. That puts up to 72, yes. I don't think there's anything else in this area that I need. Grab this item right here. Lacerating arrow. I don't even need that. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all the items I need. So let's I don't even remember having... I don't even remember a tent full of vases. Vases? I don't know. I don't actually remember that. That's really weird. Hello. Thank you for killing yourself. Let's go ahead and grab a soul of the nameless soldier. Let's make the other one kill himself. I always try and get... Well, what I was gonna say is I always try and get those guys hit by that boulder, but I never seem to, like, get the timing just right where they'll fall on him. This is gonna be annoying. Let's get out of here. Let's just run. Let's see how many follow. I'm gonna run away and see how many follow, how many to take out. None follow. None choose to follow. Good. Smart undead. I almost... hollows, better way to say it. Smart hollows. Let's grab my souls. Do the same thing. Yeah, it always rolls right behind them. I think it's set up perfectly where if you aggro them just by walking, they take just enough time to outrun it. Which really sucks. I mean, obviously if you used the bow or something and made them aggro at a different area, they'd probably get hit by it. But I don't know. Honestly, it's not that important, but it'd be kind of cool to make it happen. So I'm going to great heal so I don't waste anything. I do have my 12 Estus flasks back, though, which is really good. Hello, how are you doing? Guess what you get? Well, I wanted to give you a backstab, but you know what? A dagger to the face works just as well. Tons of daggers work just as well. Alright, we're going to great heal. Because I don't want to use any consumables. Definitely want to keep those 12 Estus for Freya. Although we're gonna be hitting 2 more bonfires before Freya, so it doesn't honestly matter. But still, I guess I'll keep the Estus for next bonfire. I mean, and here we are with the Duke's Dear Freya boss. Now you might be wondering, what the fuck? Now, this is a terrible place to fight her, mainly because, well, she just kind of shoots at you, and in my opinion, it would be harder to fight her here than actually her own boss room. So that's why I just kind of sit behind this until she leaves. I don't actually fight her. But yes, I believe you can kill the Freya here. The Freya. Duke's Dear Freya here. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I'm sure someone's done it before, but she eventually, like, leaves like that. I don't know if you need enough damage to kill her before she leaves, or as long as you keep hitting her, she won't leave. I don't know. It seems like it'd be extremely hard to do enough damage to completely kill her before she leaves. I shouldn't be Estusing, but honestly, the next boss fight doesn't even need Estus. Well, it does. It will need Estus, but I don't need a ton of Estus. It's not going to be a hard boss fight. Unless use my life gem, though. But yeah, I'm sure someone has killed her before. I just don't know how hard it would be and what you would need. It'd probably have to be some sort of, like, melee build. I'm sure a max level could do it. Or, yeah, a max level dual-wielding the giant warrior clubs. I'm sure they could do it. It'd be interesting to see. God. Are there any of these that would just want to come out? No. How about you? Thank you. I mean, whatever, you can activate the trap if you really want to. It's not like I can't outrun them, I just would rather... Holy fucking damage. Jeez. New Game Plus spiders are horrible. God, they're like little glass cannons. It's crazy how much damage they do. Wow. That R2 almost missed him. We got one more. Yeah, just one more. Hello. Good die. Oh. Should've let him come out. I love that. I love that little red ball. I think that's the only place that red ball appears in the game. And it looks really cool. They should have used it in more areas, to be perfectly honest. So let's open this up and see what we got back here. Nothing worth it. I'm gonna just spoil it. Except for a Red Phantom. Hello, Red Phantom. Hi, Red Phantom. Hi, very weak Red Phantom. So I don't think the Red Phantom there drops anything amazing. Now, obviously, I already have 12 Estus Flasks, so that is useless to me. I don't honestly know if that Red Phantom is useful in any way, shape, or form. But hey, there's a cool Red Phantom back there if you don't have your 12 Estus Flasks that you can go fight. For reasons unknown. Oh my god, I got fucked up by that. I wasn't looking at what was going on. Wow! The damage! I already killed the Prowling Magus. This boss fight is probably the easiest boss fight in the game. You know what? No. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I was about to say the rat one, where with soul appease is the easiest, but no. This is. Because even that boss fight can go insanely wrong, but this, you just have to dodge a few projectiles. Which it's not hard to dodge. And I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to kill this guy for heals, unfortunately. Come on. Oh, okay. Time to heal. Because if I die to this boss after talking shit, oh man. Especially this boss. If I just die to this boss, period. Doesn't matter if I'm talking shit or not. If I die to this boss, that is just... that's disrespectful to the Dark Souls community. I'm sure people have died to this boss. And I'm not saying you're bad if you do. You kind of are. But I'm not saying you are. There are plenty of new players that died a lot of things that many people find very easy. But I don't know. Because I talked shit. That means that I'm held to a higher... I don't know. Whatever. Bottom line is, this boss is easy as fuck. If you have trouble with it, well, you shouldn't have trouble with it. And if you do, you better practice Dark Souls more, because you really need to know. If you can't beat this Magus fight without dying, then there's something up. Unless you're doing like a cool little, even a stupid build, you know, like full broken weapon, non-mundane. Okay, even that. It's just too easy of a fight to lose. I'm sorry. I hope I don't insult anyone. Because, you know, there's probably that one person out there who actually can't beat this fight, and I'm sorry if I insult you. But, it's so easy. I'm sorry. I love you. No. It's easy, though. So, there is one thing I never actually do. Now, I don't actually know how to get to what I'm trying to do. There is... I don't even know where to go. Here it is. So this thing up here, I've never actually been up here ever in my entire life. This is the first time I've ever been here, ever. I knew it was here though. First time I've ever been up here though. So basically, this is a new NPC. Obviously it's not new to the game, it's just an NPC that I've never been to. It's new for me. It's a very crazy moment. Cleric small shield, let's re-get that. So let's talk to him.
Something seems to be bothering you. Yes, yes, I can tell. It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did. I am Crom. Together,
Whoops.
they are the essence of life. Don't you agree? But now, you're lost, bewildered by your own actions. You poor little thing. Yes, yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven. Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
Okay. So, this is Cromwell the Pardoner. This is also where you can get the White Priest armor. Like I said, I've never been here before, so I've never actually had that armor. Pretty sure you can farm it too. This is where you get a lot of miracles. Like I said, never been here before, so I'm just... cool. I'll take Heavenly Force, or Heavenly Thunder, I mean, it's cool. Perseverance. Enwreaths its caster with the Pure Veil. Grants temporary resistance to status effects. It's kind of cool. Kind of useless for Actually, I can see where this is going to be extremely useful. Thank you. That is going to be extremely handy for a specific area. Everyone knows that area that I'm thinking about. So yes, this is Trauma the Pardoner. Basically, sins can be pardoned here. People get confused about how the Pardoner works. Now, I'm about to tell you how the Pardoner works, although I'm not 100% sure if I'm even right. So basically, the Pardoner sins, like the sins the Pardoner can pardon, have nothing to do with PvP sins. Being a sinner, being a wretch, nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with the Blue Sentinels, nothing to do with the Brotherhood of Blood, nothing. What the pardon does, if you attack an NPC by accident, and they get mad at you, and they try and kill you every time they see you, and you want to talk to them, and, you know, use their smith or something, then you can ask for a pardon and pay, I think it's 10,000 souls for every single level you are, every soul level you are, so that's a lot of fucking souls. Might be 1,000, I don't know. But basically, you do that, and, they won't be mad at you anymore. Now, that's just my understanding. I think... I have not sinned at all on this character, but I think that's my understanding of it. So I think, I'm not sure.
These are for you.
The Ring of Resistance.
We all deserve mercy. Every last one of us. Anyone can be forgiven, as long as he is sincere, no matter how terrible the sin. Surely, we all deserve mercy. Yes. Anyone can.
Okay.
Anyone you will own.
So we got the Ring of Resistance, which is another little cool ring that I always hear about, but like I said, I've never had it before. Same with the Gower's ring, I've never had that before, so this is a Let's Play of firsts. Raises Poison, Bleed, Curse, and Petrify resist. I mean, the poison's good. Bleed, Curse, I guess. Petrify, decent. If you're talking about PvP, this ring's pretty bad. A good ring to use instead of this is called the Dispelling Ring, which increases your fire, lightning, and magic resistance, which is much better for PvP. Granted, there's a good amount of people that use poison, but there's a bigger majority of people that you're going to find who use lightning-infused weapons, or fire-infused, or fire buffs, or dark, or magic, or something like that. I don't think Dispelling actually increases magic, or in dark, but you're going to find those more often than you're going to find poison. Granted, you will find poison a lot. I just don't see how this ring would be that useful unless you're building a specific build based on poison resistance. But yeah, so that's my opinion on it. Just a little opinion. Alright, we're actually gonna do this real quick. I believe they're here? Yeah. So last time I killed Pate, and I really want to kill Pate again, because I love Cretan, but I will kill Cretan this time. I really don't want to kill him. He's just like he's my favorite NPC. He really is. I'm sorry, Cretan. I'm sorry. You got his mask. So I never actually heard Pate's dialogue after you kill him, because I never helped Pate.
What misunderstanding could have caused this?
Or did I?
Well, thank you. I owe you my life. My little pied-à-terre lies beyond here. You'll find some of my treasures there. Help yourself to those that suit you. Here, use this key.
Actually, I have.
Cautious on your travels.
I definitely have helped Pate before. 100% I helped Pate before. I'm just being an idiot and wrong. But yeah, I have helped Pate before. Never mind. Yeah, I just don't do it often. More often than not, I help Cretan because look at his awesome mask. Plus, he's cool. He's just an overall more likable character, at least to me. Even though he's supposed to be this big murderer if you listen to Kale, and yeah. He's like this serial killer back where they live or something like that. Damn it, my fucking B. I really gotta put my DualShock controller on. My basically my R1. I'm using an Xbox controller, so it's an RB. Is loose and it keeps missing attacks. It's really frustrating because when you're using the binoculars, you have to constantly hold that button down. Well, if you can constantly hold that button down, what you just saw happens. You get knocked out of it, and it's really fucking frustrating. So I might switch it to my other controller. Granted, I need to install everything for it, like my dryers and all that stuff. But I'll do that another time. Rogue water. A lightning urn. Life gem. Let's slide down here. And now we get to get the defender sword. I want the one that self-buffs, but I don't know which one that is. Because I'm an idiot. There we go. Let's light this. Let's go right over to her. Alright. Good thing we helped her first. I normally help her after I come here, but I was smart this time. Hello, artifacts. Oops. Okay, trade. So, Defender Straight Sword. None of these show what they do. Fuck. Well, this one does magic, as you can see. You see, there's magic like damage on this. This one has lightning defense, or a damage. So I would imagine this is the one that self buffs. This is the one I see all the time. This one shoots lightning. I know that. I do want this too, but I want this also. You know what I'll do? I'll get this. And then, because I'm gonna get their souls again, so I'll just do this over. I'll get this. And now let me fucking see if I got the right one. I'm like 90% sure I did, but I'm never sure. Does the Water Sword buff itself too? Like with a magic buff? I never even knew. Like, I don't even know. Let's see. I got the right one. Nice. Nice. Yes. This is the one I want. Self-buffing. Means you don't need Sunlight Blade. How good is it? I don't even know. It may be very good. I'm gonna quickly do that, though. I'm gonna make it good. I don't know why these aren't upgraded. This should be my main priority, upgrading that, but now it is upgraded. Let's actually use this, though. So we need Petrified Dragon Bones. Unfortunately, I'm short one. So the damage output on this is 451. That is without Lightning Infusion. So, I don't know if it gets better with lightning infusing. I can't... You won't infuse, no. Because that wouldn't make sense. You're not a blacksmith. Even though you can repair, you don't infuse. So what I'm going to do, first things first, let me just check the Watcher Shield. Because everyone uses it, and I don't know why. Stability, first thing. Wait, was that the stability down there? No. This one. Is that stability all the way down there? Okay, so the stability's not very high. Magic, lightning, dark, that's why everyone uses it. Because it's just overall good against those things. Plus it's a good parry shield. That's why people use it. I've actually never seen this shield either. It's a cool looking shield. I've never had this shield before because I never went up there. Cool little shield there. But okay, now I understand why people use it. I understand fully why people use it. I might actually use it because it kind of fits my whole build. It's a cool little thing. I like how you can cast with it. It's just kind of cool. I'll switch back to the King Shield because that's just a good all-around PvE shield. Let's head to McDuff's so we can quickly see what this is like in Fuse. Now, obviously, I don't have it +5, but usually petrified dragon weapons still are good before +5. Like, they're fine. 525, yeah. Wow, that is a lot. That's a fucking lot. And keep in mind, this thing is supposed to be used buffed, because it can self-buff. That's quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. 525 at +4 for a dexterity sword? That's pretty good. It's a dexterity sword, remember that. And what I mean by dexterity sword, I mean it has the fast moveset, which is this one. is that fast moveset. Which, that's a really good moveset. I like it. It does take some getting used to. However, it's pretty fun. Like, the Thorn Greatsword has the exact same moveset, and I can, like, stun-lock the fuck out of people with it. It's kind of funny because it makes you look like you're bitch-slapping people with the sword. So let me just test. Wow, yeah. See, look at that. That's a ton better. Now, obviously, that's a one-handed weapon. This is a great sword. It's obviously going to be better. It's, like, no shit. It's a great sword. Obviously, it's going to be better than a one-handed axe. This is meant to be held two-handed. Like, you know, if you listen to how... If you follow the rules... You know, basically, if you're not a badass. Okay, you know what? I'm an idiot. Okay, good. Yeah, keep hitting that. That works. So, okay. So you can't buff it when you're one-handing it, which is good. Because that gives this sword something that the Thorn Greatsword just doesn't have. First things first, that attack's really cool, and I like that attack. But the Thorn Greatsword doesn't have this. It doesn't have a poke. The Thorn Greatsword for its R2 is a special attack. It shoots lightning. It's like a lightning spear, except a lot less powerful. Now, granted, that could be better than this in some situations. In other situations, a poke might be better. Now, remember, this is a very wide-angled sword when you're swinging it with an R1. So a poke in, like, say, well, this area where I am, a very small hallway, is very nice, as you just saw when I took out that spider. So, a poke could have more utility in different situations than, say, a lightning spear. They both have utility in different areas. It kind of depends. Like I said, yeah, it depends. Should I summon help? Because I know there's going to be a little bit more opposition up here. I did say I was going to save my Estus for, what's her name, for Freya, but I kind of want to use it just for this one area. Mainly because it's about to get really fucking difficult. I might actually buff for it. Now I am noticing this sword's durability is going down quite fast. It only has 60 durability, which, plus when you buff it, it just completely ruins it. That takes out like 10 durability. That's one unfortunate thing. However, I'm thinking about this sword in a PvP aspect rather than a PvE. When you're in PvP, you normally tend to have tons of repair powder on you. So durability, unless it dies in like one or two hits, like the old whip or something like that, tends to not matter as much. Like, for instance, this durability would be perfect for PvP. Honestly, it wouldn't matter. Now, here we are. Now, this little bastard is a cheating little asshole because he's using the pickaxe, right? Well, in this game, when you use the pickaxe, when you swing, you can't change the direction once you're in the swing. Now, this little fucker can change his direction. Because if I roll, he will switch direction to hit me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But this little fucker, he will switch direction to hit me. That little bastard. And you can't do that if you're actually a player using that fucking pickaxe. It is no tracking whatsoever. You can't aim yourself. You just kind of swing around and miss. And it's painful. It's a really powerful weapon, the pickaxe. It's a really bad weapon, though, for the reason I just stated, though. No tracking ability whatsoever. It's awful. But, you know, some people like to use it for fun. And for fun, I mean, like, insanely difficult, challenging. Challenge? Where are my souls? Ah. I was about to say. Wait a minute. I might actually become human and get help for this boss fight. From that Shoko guy. I think it's funny how the only place I fucking find help is in the middle of a fucking level. Not actually at a boss door or anything. He probably won't even be there anymore. Nope. That's unfortunate. I'm actually having some trouble with this boss fight. Did I really just say boss fight? Not boss fight. God, I'm an idiot. I mean, you know what I mean. The funny thing is, he's not even the hard part about this. There's an extra hard part. I'm gonna backstab him, though. There we go. Wow, that does no damage! Oh my god! Oh my god, that does so much stamina! Holy fucking shit! That takes me so much stamina. He hits so much! Like, what the fuck? He knocks you out, he hits you, and hits you, and hits you, and hits you. And they're so fast, too. God, he makes the pickaxe look like a desirable weapon. Back up, son. Back the fuck up, son. Good night. Wow, he fucking tanked that shit. Not anymore. Well, anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end today's frustration here, so I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.